Hello everybody, welcome to lesson 33, our final one for this unit, word problems in multiplication and division. In this lesson you will be able to consolidate your knowledge of multiplication and division. That means you're going to be able to put together everything that you've learned so far. So we're going to look at some word problems. So for example, if you are given 4 baskets with 5 peaches in each basket, and you're asked how many peaches there are all together, you can use this formula here. Number of items in each basket times the number of baskets will give you the total number of peaches. So you can say 5 peaches in each basket times 4 baskets equals, we'll say P for peaches, and we know that 5 times 4, is 20. So then as a final sentence you can write down there are 20 peaches all together. Let's look at a couple of other examples. Let's use that same formula that we had up here. So number of items in each group times the number of groups gives us the total number of items. Go ahead and try these on your own. Come back when you are ready. So if we have 8 pictures on each page and 5 pages altogether, we can use multiplication to figure out how many pictures altogether. From your multiplication facts, you should know that 8 times 5 is 40. So then your sentence can say there are 40 pictures altogether. Now here we don't know how many on each team. We know that there are 4 teams, and we know that there are 20 players altogether. So this one's a little bit trickier because it's not the total, the product that we are looking for. We're looking for this missing number here. So you know that the opposite of multiplication is division, so you could write a division sentence that looks like this. 20 divided by 4 is equal to blank, the number of players on each team. And 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5, because 5 times 4 is 20. So then your sentence would say there are 5 players on each team. John walks to school and back each weekday. He walks a total of 40 kilometers per week. So total of 40 kilometers. How many kilometers does he walk in a day? Let's go back and reread the original sentence again. John walks to school and back each weekday. He walks a total of 40 kilometers per week. How many weekdays are there? That's the question. They haven't given us that number, but we should know that there is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That makes for 5 weekdays, right? We want to know how many he walks each day, so there is our missing number. We can rewrite that as a division sentence. 40 divided by 5 equals the number he walks each day. From your multiplication facts, you should know that 8 times 5 is 40, so that means 40 divided by 5 is 8, and your sentence would say how many kilometers, or he walks 8 kilometers each day. He walks 8 kilometers per day. Now that's, we'll put H for home, we'll put S for school. So he goes from home to school, but then he also walks back after school. So that's 8 kilometers altogether. Question B says, how many kilometers does he walk to get to school each day? So question B is only concerned about this part. How far he walks just to get to school. So that would be half of his daily journey, right? And so we would do 8 divided by 2, because when you divide something by 2, you get half of it. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So he walks 4 kilometers to school each day. Okay, let's look at another one here. Tennis balls are sold in packages of 3. How many packages should Josh buy to have 25 tennis balls? Now, this is a question. Let's try a different strategy. Because the number is not too great, we can simply draw 25 tennis balls. So we have 25 tennis balls, and they're in packages of 3. So there is, ooh, that's too thick. Let's try that again. There is one package. There is another package. There's a third package. There's another one. So we just draw packages of 3. So if we count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now he has to get 25. If he buys 8, we know that 8 times 3 is 24. So does he have 25 tennis balls with 8 packages? No. So that means he has to buy a 9th package. And 9 times 3 is equal to 27. So Josh has to buy 9 packages. And we can then also say he will have how many? He needs 25. He's got 27 in 9 packages, so there will be 2 left over. He will have 2 left over. Now that is what we also call a remainder when we do long division. Speaking of long division, this question will require us to use it. In a non-leap year, or a non-leap year is 365 days, a week has 7 days. How many weeks are in a year? So you probably guessed that we are going to divide 365 by 7. We can't do 3 divided by 7, so let's try 36 divided by 7. A number line might be helpful. So we have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. So I just skip counted by 7. So I could see that how many 7s fit into 36? Well, if I do 5 times 7, I'm going to have 35. So that's the closest. So I'm going to put a 5 up here. 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract. I have 1 left over. I bring down the 5, and now I have 15 divided by 7. So it would have to be 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract, and I have 1. No numbers to bring down, and so that 1 becomes my remainder. So how many weeks are there in a leap year? Well, there are 52 weeks and 1 day. That remainder of 1 is an extra day. Alright, let's try one more. A family takes a car trip and covers a distance of 2,790 kilometers. They complete the trip in 9 days. How far did they travel each day? So another long division question. How many 9s fit into 2,790? So this is a big one. 9 into 27 goes 3 times. 9 times 3 is 27. Subtract, we have 0 left over. We bring down the 9. Now we have 9 divided by 9 is 1. 9 times 1 is 9. Subtract 0. Bring down the 0. 0 divided by 9 is still 0. So how far did they travel each day? Each day they had to travel 310 kilometers. Son, please work on pages 97 to 98 to complete this unit. Good luck.